Hey everybody, welcome back to Next Play Records. I'm Andy, and I'm here with another Vinyl Finds video. This one is going to be surrounding my trip Saturday for Record Store Day Drop 3. And if you saw my previous video, you might have got a laugh out of it. I was trying to be a little bit funny for a couple of people that watch my channel, just some inside jokes and things like that. Trying to be overly serious about it, and it worked. I got laughed at. But hopefully you enjoyed some of the clips and pictures that were taken during the morning with my brother. So I really did enjoy it, and look forward to another one, maybe the Black Friday one. But I'm gonna get right to it. First Record Store Day title that I really wanted to get is a classic title, classic cover. I was happy to find it. It's a 50th anniversary, and it is Booker T and the MGs, Macklemore Avenue. You can see how they copied the Beatles' Abbey Road. It is a 50th anniversary, all analog mastering, pressed on 180 gram vinyl, and it has the beautiful, not beautiful, but awesome Stax logo. And the cover, I'm sure some people have shown this, but I'm gonna get a little bit detailed of the cover here. It is gatefold. You've got the front, you've got the back. Great photos, and very cool gatefolded center photo here. And the music's awesome. I mean, it sounds unbelievable. The medleys that they have are very cool. You've got a medley that includes Carry That Weight, The End, Here Comes the Sun, Come Together. Another medley that includes Mean Mr. Mustard, Polythin Pam, She Came In Through the Bathroom Window. And then they do a cover of Something. So very good music. Guitar playing, drums, bass, and then obviously the organ. I have it playing here in the background as well. So hopefully if you didn't get that, you can find it. The next one was the most essential title from this record store drop that I want to show, and it is, man, it feels like a live Blue Note album. It's Dexter Gordon, The Squirrel, and it has Dexter Gordon, obviously, Kenny Drew on the piano, Art Taylor on the drums, Bo Stife on the bass. It was live at Montmartre, Copenhagen, 1967, where Dexter Gordon's in his prime, Kenny Drew's in his prime, Art Taylor's in his prime, and they do a great job on this. He does Cheesecake live, The Squirrel, You've Changed, and Sunny Moon for Two, which was written by Sonny Rollins. But Cheesecake is the first song on Dexter Gordon's Blue Note album, Go. And he does it live for 20 minutes and 43 seconds. So you've got a double LP here with one jam song on each side. So 15 minutes of The Squirrel, 20 minutes of the Cheesecake, 12 minutes of You've Changed, and 17 and a half minutes of Sunny Moon for Two. So Dexter Gordon, The Squirrel, and let me show you some of this. This one we'll start with the gatefold. Very cool. I'm imagining that picture was from that night. Okay, and then you've got inner sleeve photo and a great liner note on the back where it talks about the night. And then you'll see here on the label, it's on the Parlophone label, which is very cool, classic logo. I love the way that looks. And then on the other side, a little picture of Dexter. This is just a great release. These are the kind of releases that get me excited. I mean, this is the first time that I've gone to Record Store Day, and this record was part of the reason. I wanted to make sure I got it. Limited edition, it is numbered. So, and the other LP has the same type of setup to it. The labels look the same, but you got another photo and more liner notes. So I was very excited to get this release, and mine is numbered 143 out of 3,500. So Dexter Gordon the Squirrel. Has that Blue Note look to it. And it was first released in 1997. This recording, 1997 on CD from Blue Note. This is obviously Parlophone, so I don't know the details on that. It feels like a Blue Note album. Not sure if I'll put it in my Blue Note section or if I'll just put it in my regular jazz section, but so good, so good. The last Record Store Day release I knew it was going to be a sleeper. It was an unbelievable value. I couldn't believe the price. $20 on Record Store Day is great. And this is the rarest of CTI releases. Only done, I think, it was only done in 71 Japan LP. So this is the first time US vinyl. And it is J&K Stonebone. It has, there's the front, Stonebone with George Benson, Herbie Hancock. Obviously, J.J. Johnson, Kai Wendling are the two trombone players. And then Bob James, Ron Carter, Grady Tate, and Ross Tompkins. This music is awesome. Check this out. Gatefold. Stonebone. This is a great jazz record. Good liner notes. Yeah, so this is the hype sticker on this. I'll show you that. The hype sticker on this says it's the rarest of CTI albums, first time available since its 1970, Japan only release, and recorded by Rudy Van Gelder. And this is pressed on the A&M Records label on this light maroon vinyl. Sounds good. $20 for a reissue of the rarest CTI record out there. So very happy to get it, and very happy to have that in my collection. Okay, I got two more records that morning, and one is blown away at the price on this. The cover is not great, VG with some serious ring wear on it, but I found an original worth about $60 now that he's passed away. John Prine, his first album on the Atlantic label. This is VG Plus or near mint. Obviously, the ring wear there on this full photo front, it happens, but VG, no splits or anything, $15 at the record store in the Americana section. I don't know if they didn't realize it and didn't reprice it after he died, but couldn't pass that up on top of my Record Store Day releases that I bought. So I got that one. And then me and my brother went to another store and I found a Dwight Yoakam. I don't have any Dwight Yoakam LPs. This is a double LP live Austin City Limits from 1988. And he plays most of his big time hits. Does an awesome job. This is very good recording. Sounds great. I'm starting to really love live albums on vinyl. So I was really happy to get this one. He's got Guitars and Cadillacs, Smoke Along the Track, Home of the Blues, 1,000 Miles, Little Ways, Honky Tonk Man, Streets of Bakersville, Buenas Noches from a Lonely Room, Always Late with Your Kisses, Little Sister, I Sang Dixie. So really happy to get that. Also, nice little gatefold, some good photos from the night. Big fan of Dwight Yoakam. I think he's a little bit of a underappreciated 80s and 90s country singer. The labels are pretty cool too. They have these blue stars, kind of give it that Texas country western feel to it. But live from Austin, Texas, Austin City Limits, Dwight Yoakam. That was the 5th album I got, on top of John Prine and the 3 Record Store Day releases. The last 2 I want to show is a couple I got with the Target deal that was going on when Amazon Prime was doing their Prime Day. Target followed suit, buy 2, get 1 free on LPs. So I got a 2020 reissue of Johnny Cash at San Quentin for steep discount. So this is a classic record. I only had 1 Johnny Cash LP, so I was glad to get this one. It's nice little hype sticker, and it has a double take of San Quentin. So there's 2 different versions of San Quentin on this record. And this is a remastered. I haven't listened to it yet, just delivered, but love it. Good music right there. And the last one I got is a Blue Note 80 that I've been wanting, and I also got it since it was discounted. And this is my first Art Taylor led Blue Note. I got AT's Delight. You know, the 80s sound so good. Pressed by, or mastered by Kevin Gray. And you've got Stanley Turrentine on the sax, Wynton Kelly on the piano, Paul Chambers on the bass, Art Taylor on your drums. You got Conga on here, and Dave Burns on the trumpet. But this record's really good. Art Taylor's a stud on the drums, and I was happy to add a leader on Blue Note that I didn't have yet. So looking forward to listening to this one as well. Pressed on the 180 gram vinyl. Classic Blue Note label. All right, so those are my vinyl finds from the Record Store Day weekend, and a couple of online pickups. So very excited about that Squirrel, Dexter Gordon, and the Stonebone release. I think the value on both of those will go way up. But then the deal I got on John Prime. Had a good time with my brother, Luke's Grooves, and hopefully he'll post some videos of what he got that day, because he picked up some really good titles too. But looking forward to Black Friday. There's a chance I'm going to pick up a couple of those titles. We can talk about that later. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, and hope you enjoyed my video. Comment, like, and subscribe. And hey, until next time, keep spinning that next play.